It's coming your way live from Orlando. This is Canyon Barry, sixth man of the year in the SEC last year at Florida, and an early bucket for the New York Knicks. That's Chasson Randle. Chasson Randle lost the handle, and out come the Mavericks. That is Dwight Bikes.
Yeah, good job defensively here, it not putting pressure on the Knicks.
Cat Barber harassing Chasson Randle, but he took it right at the big fella and scored. What a move.
Shape of this organization in terms of the philosophy moving forward. And then Dallas, obviously, is Dirk Nowitzki, one of the all-time greats. You see the triple knocked down by Paul.
Barry with a bad skip pass, picked off by Bikes. He's always in attack mode, so is Brandon Paul.
Yeah, that was a great find there.
It was.
I don't know that they were going to do it prior to the grab, and Barry there unable to get the conversion and follow.
This is Louis Labire, number 35 for the New York Knicks.
He just got an afro. Louis Labire just got an afro, man. That's all that is. That's old school. That's 70s.
It's bouncy. There's Luis Montero, spent time with the Blazers a couple of years ago. Into Christian Wood, who has NBA experience, and Motley scores. Yeah. Canyon Barry scored a moment ago. Here's Labire. Little face up over Wood. Looking good on that jump shot.
Jumped at that fro, look good now, don't it? See? If you can play, you're going to be fine. And you can see here just defensively, they are completely disrupting the Knicks.
Christian Wood with the and one, the foul on Chasson Randle. He's got the rock right now. And Chasson Randle is a 2. Okay, they're experimenting, trying to get him going at the 1. And the second-year player out of Duke, Marshall Plumlee with the jam. With the rock up 7. Cat Barber, man, he is cat quick into the corner. 3 ball is good. That's a nice find by Brandon Paul, and it's knocked down by Luis Montero. Knicks now down 7. Christian Wood faking Hayes, hanging and hitting. Nice move.
Yeah, Christian Wood's always had gifts physically.
Paul George is an Oklahoma City Thunder. And
did you think you'd ever be saying that?
I didn't. I thought maybe Cavs, maybe Celtics. That Danny Ainge is kind of holding on to his chips right now and does not want to cash in more assets than he wants to. Because I have a feeling that these other teams are saying, Danny, we want this and this and this and this and this. And Danny's like, no, I can't give you all that.
In the finals. They could get away with it during the regular season and in the playoffs. Couldn't get away with it in the finals, and that's got to be their biggest priority. Plus, they don't have no, hey, look, I got full autonomy. I can go in and do what I think is right. I'm not coming in here just to be a figurehead. So that's probably a part of what the mindset is Smith Jr. is. And remember, 2 years ago, prior to Dennis Smith's knee injury, he was considered the #1 kid in this class.
Wow.
So probably shoots it a little better at this stage than Derek does. And they should be excited because that young man, he's a pro's pro. I think he's got a chance to have a terrific future.
Has a couple of threes. He's been a part of the Knicks getting back into this game. Yeah. And he's got some interesting history. And here he is shooting another 3 and making it again. He made the most threes in NCAA college basketball history by a 7-footer.
He creates matchup problems and able to get out in space where other wing players would not.
Yaramaz, and another pass to Plumlee. The Knicks are moving that ball.
And he was very similar in terms of age. So if Dennis Smith continues on his trajectory, I can't see any reason why he won't be a terrific player at this level. Had some good minutes here, the Knicks, out of Plumlee in this stretch.
Plumlee, nice little fake into the left-handed hook shot. 3 points, 9.1 rebounds in 15 games with Westchester, but spent the majority of the year on the Knicks bench. You know, played in garbage time, played here and there, and another bucket here underneath by Warney. GA, I perceive, here's Randle. More trouble handling it against Dwight Bikes. That was off of Chasson Randle. Ball still in play. Randle was talking to the official, and Dwight Bikes gets an and one on him. Pass draft. First 2 seasons at Oregon, finished his college career at Houston. We're approaching a minute to go in the first half, and it's Bikes. Oh, that is a nice layup. Got it under Nigel Hayes.
Chasson's been at the point.
Yaramaz cut off by Barber. Works off the Labire screen. Gets it back to Lewis. And once again, looking good with that face-up jumper.
Yeah, and this is, if you're the,
this year?
And if, again, I go back, as great as Durant and Curry were, and they were terrific, as well as Draymond, but I thought the difference in the series was their bench because of how effective those guys were. Conversely, Cleveland couldn't do that.
Oh, that jump shot is good from the top of the key.
Who's Dudley?
Dominique Jones, former Maverick, Little lob into Labire. The extra pass to Plumlee.
A good ball movement. And listen, he's got, and I'm sure in his mind, he's got a big-time job. Good contest there. And that's one thing you're looking for. If you're going to be a smaller player, you have to still be able to finish at the rim.
Okay, finally, Jason Randall. B-Ray comes out the winner because they got to stop. Dominique Jones out to Randall. He's going to heat check it and hit it.
It'll give them a better opportunity to evaluate because he's going to create space on the floor.
Wood now driving into Labire, and he got the foul on Labire, and he will head to the line.
We'll give him, to your point, opportunity to show that he can still be an effective player at this stage of his career.
Plumlee, the kick out to Canyon Barry, and he drops that one in. Here's Bikes. And one more into the corner, and that shot is good. Brandon Paul, Barry. And the rebound comes to Dwight Bikes. Bikes bounding into Barry, blocked by Marshall Plumlee. Much blood in the bathroom.
How about Plumlee not giving up on the play, staying with it?
Man, it's a 2-hour window, and they're running 4 games in there, just kind of the highlights of each game. It's a pretty cool deal, and so was that jam by Jonathan Motley.
You like here, Motley doing what Big's supposed to, get to the rim. And you just, when you get to the rim as a big, good things happen. Bounce pass, that's where the small is. Throw it up top where the small can't get to it.
Barry with a nice setup into the corner for Nathan Hayes. He is fouled, and he is screamed at by his teammate Barry, and he will go to the line. A chance for 4. Fist right now. And Nathan Hayes swatted by Motley, and then an open court foul there on the New York Knicks. Here's Luke Cornett stepping into a 3.
I'm disappointed in Luke. He finally missed one.
How about Barry snatching the rebound and taking it in amongst the bigs, and then the feisty run around in the corner to Barber. Approaching a minute to go in the third quarter here. Good ball game from Orlando, and Cap Barber scores against the big fella.
Yeah, that was a great read there. That set of skills.
3 seconds left in the third. Cap Barber, he's going to get it off and make it off glass. How about Cap Barber with a buzzer beater at the end of the third? So they get a point for the second, a point for the third. Rathan Mays was
He should
right
get a
there.
point for that. He should get a point. He should get 4 points for that.
And good job by Rathan Mays not to foul him, just standing there. But we got a good fourth quarter coming up. To me, GA, that's college basketball Hall of Fame type of stuff.
I had a good run, man. I had a good run. I was happy with it. It was a lot of fun, obviously, and still a huge fan of the game. And
Good point.
You know, but it's been so many great players through the years, and it had such an impact. I was just blessed, and you see the big fella again.
You called him out, and he's coming through now. And Nigel Hayes misses the left-handed layup, and then he was stuffed by Jameel Walker. Ding had it blocked off the side of the backcourt.
Ding. Ding is going to give himself a chance.
He's an energy guy for sure. Here's Ding again, reversing it home.
There you go. Finally gets one to go down.
And here's Cap Barber. The alley-oop. Montero the catch and the finish.
That was a really good play by Montero.
No doubt about the collection of that loose change. Here's Ding on the move. Got by Labire and scored. Of 11 from the field. Mavs lead by 5. Here's Labire. He's hit a couple of face-up jumpers from the mid-range, and now a 3. Perfect stat guy's telling me that Labire has not missed a shot. He's 4 of 4. And 10 points for the Knicks. Under 10 on the shot clock. Bikes over Plumlee. Yes.
That was a big-time move. And just great patience there.
Plumlee took a spill, but he's back up. Chasing Randall, and he got the bucket to go. Dotson, one more to Cornett, one more to Rathan Hayes. Back to Dotson, and you got to hit that one, and he did after all that ball movement. With the bigger Dotson guarding him now. Montero out to the corner. Cap Barber hits again. He's been a Nick killer today. Hit that 3 at the end of the third quarter, and that one might have been the final dagger.
Probably, and also what was good about it is great job with clock utilization there. Dotson says, well, maybe not just yet. You know, 22 seconds still a lot of time, but they're going to have to take a foul.
Barber, 5-point game, chasing Randall. It looks like he wants to take the quick 2, and that would have been a tough bucket. Blocked from behind. That was Montero swatting Plumlee out of bounds. Nick Ball, 6.6.